Hello, my name is Jamie and I want to welcome you back to my channel where we review, demo, and discuss makeup and give commentary on the beauty community as a whole. So I hope you all are doing well this beautiful summer day. It is super hot and humid where I am located. So hopefully you guys are comfortable with the AC cranked and, maybe a nice cold beverage to enjoy. But at any rate, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick get ready with me featuring the Colourpop Sailor Moon collection. So this collection has been out for quite a while, over a year, but I haven't used it. And I was like, you know what? I need to get better with using makeup that I already have as opposed to just purchasing new stuff. So I figured I would share this with you guys just to give a quick run through. This palette is the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon palette. And this is what the color story looks like. It's like very like pastel, summery with lots of neutral shades in it. It retails for $22. And next I have the Sailor Moon blush, and this is called From the Moon. You can see I kind of used it. It has like an imprint, or had an imprint of Luna in it. It's really adorable. And I love that it comes with like a little cute mirror. Okay, let me check the website here. The blush retails for $12. And then I got this lip duo. It comes with a super blotted lip, which is kind of like a liquid lipstick, but a little bit more sheer. And this is in the shade Bunhead. And I got a lip gloss, a super glossy lip in the shade Sailor Moon. And this lip duo retails for $16. So this collection is available not only on Colourpop's website, but also on Ulta's website as well. I don't think they have it in stores anymore. I was able to purchase it in stores, but because it's been out for quite a while, I believe they just have it on their website. And there's additional blush, there's an additional lip kit, and there's glitter gels that also are part of the collection. And if you want to purchase the entire collection, it retails for $94. So let's get started with the eyes. So I'm going to be starting with the shade Moon Castle right here. And I'm going to take the Lunar Beauty LBE1 brush, which is a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to put this all over the lid. Colourpop is really nice because it's inexpensive, but has really good quality. If you are a beginner with makeup, this is a brand I would definitely recommend. So how are you guys all doing? I'm doing okay. I was feeling super down this past week. I had a drop off in the number of views my video gets, and I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if it's that I'm not making content that people are interested in, or if it has to do with YouTube's algorithm. And this isn't me saying like, please watch my video. It's not that, but when you're trying to build a channel, you don't want to be speaking into like a void. I want to create things that people are interested in. I want to make videos that people are excited to see. So I don't get a ton of feedback. So I feel like I'm going into this a little bit blind. And I was like debating, like, do I even want to continue this and all that? But the one thing a lot of YouTubers say that I follow when they discuss like, building a channel is don't give up. Like the main thing that gets people going with their channels and make them successful is consistency. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep on pushing. And I also have to keep in mind why I started the channel to begin with. It's not necessarily to make money or anything like that. It's because I love makeup and, I just want to share that joy with other people. Okay. So I have that on. And the next shade I'm going to go in with is, let's try Twilight Flash, which is like this golden shade. And I'm gonna go into the upper lid with that. And I'm going in with the LBE2, which is a slightly smaller brush. So if you guys have any feedback for me, drop it in the comment section. I would love to hear it. Like any constructive criticism you guys may have, video ideas. I know I received a lot of really great review ideas in my Black owned brand review video. So I really thank you guys for that. They were very, very helpful. And I know I haven't gotten a chance to create videos with all of them, but I definitely intend to. One thing I would love to know is, you know, the genre of videos you guys want to see. Like, do you want reviews? Do you want get ready with me's? Do you want unboxings? Any feedback with that would be really helpful too. So that's what I have so far. And to highlight my brow bone, I'm going to go in with the shade Shining Moon, which is this shade right here. The other thing that has been going on with me recently is I have become super like insecure with my body. I don't know if you guys have ever had like a change in weight, whether it's gaining weight or losing weight, and you just feel a little bit self-conscious about it. I lost well over 50 pounds over the past several months due to my illnesses that I've been dealing with. And the first things to go are your boobs, your butt, like that kind of thing. And I'm kind of used to being like more of like a plus size, like voluptuous kind of figure. Or at least that's what I considered. And that's what I was happy with. Like, I was a plus size woman who was perfectly comfortable in her skin. You know, like, yeah, I would have liked to lose like maybe 10 pounds or something like that. But outside of that, like, I was really happy and confident in that. So I was extremely heavy chested, like 38G cup. And like, I had hips, I had a butt, and when I lost weight, like all of it went. Like, I have like 0 ass right now. And I was really pondering, like, you know, why does it bother me so much? But I think a big part of it is in Black culture, women with curves are the beauty standard. And that's the beauty standard that I've always subscribed to, is big hips, you know, big butt, like that kind of thing. And now I don't have either of that. And I think that's what's driving me feeling self-conscious. The thing that's ironic about it is that my husband is white and he loves me no matter what size I am. I mean, he loved me at my biggest and he still loves me at my smallest. But I think it speaks to the pressure that we as women put on ourselves to look a particular way, as opposed to just being satisfied with what we have. And like, what's kind of like weird for me is it's not like I've ever had anybody tell me like, oh, you should look this way or that way. I think it's all about me and myself and how I feel. Oh, I like that color on there. What do you guys think? Nice pinky color. So that's something I definitely have to work through. I get so many compliments, like, since I lost weight, like, oh my gosh, you look great and all that type of stuff. And, you know, there are times where I'm like, you know what, I really do look good. And then there's times where I'm like, oh God. And I think another part of that is a little bit troublesome is, and if you've ever lost a lot of weight, you know this, is that you get a lot of excess skin. So I'm like, yeah, I may look great with my clothes on, but once you take it off, I feel like all old and wrinkly. And I really wish that like weight loss shows would kind of talk about that. Because like, if you have something like gastric bypass surgery or whatever, like that's going to be something that you deal with if you lose a lot of weight. Like if you lose over 50 pounds, the reality is you're gonna have extra skin because it's been stretched out for so incredibly long, you know? And the older you are, the more difficult it is for your skin to bounce back. But like, you know, when you see these weight loss stories and you see these testimonials on TV, they never show what it really looks like when you lose weight. And I think that does people disservice. Like, you need to be mentally prepared for that transition. But when it comes to body image, there's a lot of talk about how Instagram impacts people's point of view and, you know, the pressure to look beautiful and everything like that. But I think we also need to talk about the pressure that we put on ourselves. Like I was just saying, like, nobody has ever told me that I was too thin. No one's ever told me that I was too fat. But I have a vision in my mind of what I want to look like. And sometimes that lined up with reality and sometimes it didn't. So the shimmer shade that I'm gonna use is the shade Silver Crystal right here. I'm using the flat LBE5 brush to do this. And this look is super easy to achieve, guys. If you're looking for like an easy look, as a matter of fact, like you guys know, I always do my foundation after eyeshadow, but because this is such a light palette that's easy to work with, I knew that I wasn't gonna be dealing with a ton of fallout. Like the mattes in here have some sparkles in it and some of those fell off. And to be honest, Colourpop does a lot of mattes with tiny bits of glitter in it. I don't know why they always do that, because the glitter never shows up. Like, it comes off like a matte. And then the shimmer, the sparkles just kind of fall onto your face a little bit. Now with the small LBE, let's see, what is this? The LBE4 brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Silver Millennium. This super light, bright shade here. So how many of you guys were fans of Sailor Moon back in the day? I, for one, was obsessed. When I found out that Colourpop was doing this collection, I was hyped. I was so hyped. And the day it launched, I went to Ulta like first thing in the morning with my daughter to get it. Like, and it was us and like one other, it was like a couple that was there too. We were just grabbing it up, grabbing as much as we could. Sailor Moon, I absolutely adored that show when I was younger, and I still do. You know, I like the fact that she was an imperfect hero. She was whiny. There were times she doubted herself. She wasn't always brave, but when it came time to kick ass, she did what she had to do. And I like that the Sailor Scouts didn't always get along. Like, I started rewatching the series recently on Hulu, and like, it killed me. Like, with Sailor Moon would act hysterical. She got slapped in the face by Mars and Mercury in 2 separate episodes. I was like, damn, I was not expecting that. And you know what? They don't have situations like that in kids shows anymore. They really don't. Unless it's for comedic effect. But like, as far as like drama, you know, you don't see that. What do you guys think? So far, so good. I'm gonna do underneath my eye, and I'm like, do I wanna go, you know, I wanna try the purple, do purple underneath the eye. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Luna. I'm gonna put this down. Luna right here. But recently I noticed the stores have been doing like a lot of like nostalgia based releases, and part of that has been Sailor Moon. So you could get Sailor Moon stuff like pretty much anywhere now, like that sells character tees. Like Target in men's section, they have a Sailor Moon shirt. Hot Topic sells like shirts and jewelry. I remember back in the day, me and my bestie would have to go all the way to Chinatown to try to find merch. And I was like, kids today, they don't know about them struggles. They could just go on a website and get whatever. That was not an option back then. And I don't know, maybe I'm aging myself. Like, back in my day, we had to drive 15 miles just to get one anime tape that wasn't even dubbed in English with subtitles. Oh, that purple is cute. I like it. And like we would go to I would go to my friend's house after school some days, and we would want like pictures because they didn't really have Sailor Moon posters that we had access to. And we'd go to her printer and go on a website like AOL back in the day with that sound. And we would have to wait for the website to load, and it would load slowly because images were super sluggish back then. It just go. We would wait like 10 minutes just for one picture to come out, and then she had like a bubble jet printer, and then we would have to wait for it to print. Like the whole process, I swear, took 20 minutes for one picture, and we were happy to do it. I couldn't fathom waiting that long to deal with the website now. It just goes to show how fast technology goes. I mean, we're talking like 25 years, not even, you know, not exactly 25 years. I would say about 20 years or so. Oh, I like how that turned out, guys. What do you think? All right. I'm gonna finish the eyes in a minute, but let me go ahead and do this blush. Kind of doing 80s style, going up on the sides. Not for nothing, I've always kind of did my blush like that, but now it's gaining in popularity. It's a subtle blush, like it's not super strong. That's one thing I will say. Colourpop is not known for having good blushes. It's very hit or miss. All right. So the one thing that's bad about having this small mirror is that I can't see my entire face. I can't see how strong the blush is. But I'm kind of going for a more subtle look with the cheeks. And for my highlight shade, I'm using this butter highlighter by Physicians Formula. I got this on clearance at Wegmans. Oh God. Several years ago. I mean, it's still good. It hasn't turned or anything like that, but this is in the shade Iridescence. And look at that. Can you guys see that shift? I love it so much. And I'm sad that it's discontinued because I would rebuy it. I would get this like iridescent, this formula in different shades. It's kind of like a moist formula, and it's subtle, but it's super pretty on the cheeks. All right, loading up my highlighter brush. This is the Sigma Spotlight Duster F37 brush, recommended by Robert Welsh. And I'm glad he did because it is an excellent brush. Ugh, I love this highlighter so much. And I'm not like a huge like stan of Physician Formula, but like apparently like several years ago, iridescent highlighters were like all the rage. But listen, I don't really go with the trends. I just go with what I like. Oh gosh. You know, one thing I will say, one fair criticism of me is I forever have my bra strap showing in these videos. I apologize. All right, let's see. Do you guys see that shine? Yeah. All right, so let me get the lips. All right, I'm going in with the shade Bunhead, and then I'm going to put the Sailor Moon gloss on top. And see, the super blotted lip is like the perfect name for it because it is like just like a blotted, like it's not super opaque. Just getting some of the product off of the wand so I could just even this out. I think this may be it beginning to turn. I think that this is expired because it's not going on as smooth as it did before. This I'll probably keep it just for the nostalgia. Every time I blot my lips on the top, the product comes off. It definitely was not doing that before, so I can't necessarily blame the product for that because the shelf life I believe is only supposed to be 1 year. But to be honest with you, I have not been wearing lipsticks too much the past year. I've been a gloss girl through and through. Okay, I have that. Now let's put the gloss on top. I don't think I've ever used these two together. This has like a brush applicator. The gloss I use pretty regularly. It smells like caramel. But yeah, you see that? It does not want to stay on my top lip. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove it and I'm just gonna use the gloss for today. Here we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is put on some eyeliner, pop some lashes, and then I'll be back with my final look. All right, see you in a second. And I'm back, guys, with the final look. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm super happy with it. Well, at any rate, guys, I am so happy that you have taken the time to join me today and listen to my little spiel and all that. I deeply appreciate it. If you guys like this video, please click the subscribe button, hit the like button, and tap that bell so that you can receive notifications every single time I upload. I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed rest of your day. Take care. Bye now.